Hello everyone, welcome for this new weekly community show. I'm very happy to welcome you here for this weekly rendezvous that we have where we discuss all kind of things about Embers Adrift and the progression of its development and the community, obviously, because that's how it's called, the community show. Today we will be speaking about the QA note. The patch will happen next week and you didn't have very much information related to that patch. So it's coming today in this episode and you are going to be excited. There's quite some nice change. I have finally edited and uploaded on YouTube the last episode, so you can find the episode related to last month patch, so the patch of May, that include some gameplay with all the content creators, Donated Napalm, Alice, Sparrow, Morland TV, Drindin and myself. So a very nice episode to check out if you want. And then there's last week episode that has been posted as well with the Drindin interview explaining in details the change for the monetization. So there's several questions that has been asked by the chat and we are responding to those questions. So another very interesting episode, and both of them are classified in chapters so you can find what interests you and skip everything else. I know those episodes are relatively long, but they contain all information you need to know about the game. So if you're really passionate, you will have everything, all the information and all the details. And if you are more nitpicking and you want certain information and not everything else, then you can check them out by checking the chapters selection. I do my very best to make those contents useful to you and pleasant and easy to navigate. Alright, so today we will be speaking, like I was saying, about the patch note of the oncoming patch. So what does the patch of June contain? Well, we do have a little less content this month because we have been very hard at work regarding the change of business model. So the fact that there will be subscribers and non-subscribers is quite a project, and Undone has been working on it the whole month as well as set. So they have been implementing plenty of tech to be able to change this business model and to ensure that everyone has access to the things they need to have access to. We will be speaking about that in a moment. The second aspect of this patch is obviously the new zone, Highland Hills, which is a very nice zone. I'm still keeping it unspoiled for now, but you will have the trailer just before the patch release. So you will be able to have a sneak peek about this new zone and the gorgeous landscape it has. This new zone is divided in two parts. You have one part which is for 20 plus and one part for 40 plus. So we will see all kind of player joining and having some adventures. However, do not expect quests there. The quests are coming later in general. So you will have probably new quest, but not in Highland Hills. So these are the QA notes, so it's not exactly the patch yet. We will be discussing about the patch notes exactly and finished next week. For now, this is a build that is going to be on QA. So if you want to try certain aspect of the game this week, it will be possible. So the following points are in QA, June the 20th. Oh, that's today, June the 20th. Live character copied to QA as June 20th, 2023. A new outdoor zone called Highland Hills has been added. However, this zone is only accessible by GMs for testing. I just wanted to let you know that it's in the work and has two separate sections supporting both level 20 plus and 40 plus player. Also includes a new set of music tracks. Misc environmental prop fixes, stuck spot fixes in New Haven Valley and Forgotten Depth. Fixed Rosefield Hoburg now require 1 chain mesh instead of 4. Fixed Watery Mire can no longer go ashen. Fixed left clicking while the mouse is hidden when holding the right mouse button will no longer select new targets. Fixed mouse wheel will no longer adjust camera zoom when the application is not in focus. Zone line tree adjustment in Middlelands. Window clients now include PDB files for more robust crash log data. Oh, I think that's because of furballs that happen. Maybe. Added a number of static lore items through the game, which can be interacted with to learn a little bit more. So guys, will you be happy about this? Lore crumbs dropped through the world, all created and written by Drindin. Design. Berserker ability guts cooldown increased from 2 minutes to 4 minutes. Oh, Berserker got a little bit nerfed. Crafted non-imbued arrow / bolt on the same tier can now stack. Ah, nice. Additional dice mod reduced on pine counterweight augment. Damage resistance from augment reduced. Damage resistance from potion reduced, and King Potions now only provides offensive stats. Oh, that's quite some change. Interface. Player names in group notification now have context menu functionality when right-clicking the name. Added a hide uncraftable checkbox to the crafting window, which will hide any recipe that currently cannot be made. See screenshot below. Okay, where's the screenshot below? Okay, no, that's not the one. Here, recipe. Crafting window, new hide uncraftable and portable button. So here, the hide uncraftable. Okay. Updated the presentation of tasks in the quest log to better differentiate between completed and non-completed steps. This includes replacing the dashes with empty and filled checkbox as fading out the task line that are already completed. See the screenshot below. So let's see the screenshot here. You can see objectives, kill rock scale crocodile in the aquifer, collect the raw scale hide, kill basilics in dry food, collect the basilic scale. Okay, there you go. So that's a crafting quest. So a little improvement related to your crafting, your questing interface. So we are not going to complain about that. It's pretty nice. Revamped how we display positional bonuses. Instead of relying on a color scheme that can sometimes get lost in the background, we are now using 3 separate arrows: filled, half-filled, and empty. The filled arrow will represent the weapon's highest contribution, plus 125 positional if present. The half-filled will represent the middle contribution if present, while the empty arrow will represent the lowest or no contribution. After testing this out for a few days, I find this method of displaying the information much more clear. See the screenshot below. So we already had been working the positional last month. It was even renamed from flanking to positional, but here you can see very clearly how it is working. So a full arrow, it's the best. So instead of being green or being blue, now it is full. Half full, it means it's not ideal, but it's still nice. And empty, either there is nothing or it's the worst. So you can see here in this fine poplar short bow, it does have a bonus for the side, and it does have less bonus for the back, but it has no bonus from the front. It's not even, there's no line about it. Therefore, from the front, the arrow is empty. I think it's a pretty nice change. Now something pretty important. The subscriber/non-subscriber tech. So what do we have? 5 character slots are available for subscribers. 1 character can be active for non-subscribers. The first time you log in without a subscription and have more than 1 character, you will be asked to select an active character. Once this decision is made, it is final until your subscription is reactivated. Very important. But that does mean if you want to change main character, if you want to change it, it is possible if you subscribe. So let's imagine you select your supporter, that's your main character. You're not subscribing anymore because you don't have enough time to justify the sub, whatever. And you play that supporter and only that 1 character. And then you get tired of it and your best friend is also a supporter and you think, oh my god, I should play my striker instead. Well, you can do that, you can change that if you are subscribing again for 1 month. Then you will have access to 5 different characters, obviously. Then you swap things around, and then the next month you don't subscribe anymore and you have a new selection to make. And then you can select your warden instead. So you are not condemned to play forever the same character when you're not subscribing. And this will give you really an advantage if you are an occasional player, but at certain time you play a lot. So for example, you want to drop the game because you're gone in holidays or because you're playing another game for a while, and then you drop your sub, but then you can go back to it and subscribe again once you are ready to invest yourself more into Embers Adrift, and then drop the sub again if you're then again once again busy with doing something else, etc. So I think this is a very nice system. Hi Mantis, hello, good day and welcome to the weekly community show. 3 out of the 8 slots in each row of a character bank and shared bank are restricted for non-subscribers. Those slots are outlined in purple and will have an additional tooltip when not subscribed. So it means that non-subscriber have 5 slots and subscriber have 5 plus 3. So it means that everything you're dropping in those 3 slots when your subscription run out, you will still be able to remove from those slots, but you will not be able to add anything from it. Portraits for non-subscriber are now restricted to a subset of portraits in the top row of the portrait selection window. If a subscriber-only portrait is assigned when a non-subscriber characters enter the world, it will be reset to a blank portrait. For example, the dinosaur is going to be for subscriber only. Yep, if you want to be a dinosaur, you will have to be a subscriber. Subscribers now have an icon to the left of their name in chat. A new channel, sub or subscriber is available for subscribers. The emote or list emote commands the emote or list emote commands show which emotes are currently known by your character. Subscriber only emote will be colored differently to indicate it as such. When a non-subscriber attempts to execute one of those emotes, they will be notified that it is reserved for subscribers. Embering now have enhanced healing when a subscriber is nearby. This is indicated by some additional VFX when the bonus is active, and as a reminder, everyone can beneficiate from that. So it's a subscriber that brings the bonus at an Ember ring, but anyone, even non-subscriber, will beneficiate from it. This is really part of this idea of bonuses that we want to offer to a subscriber so they can help out the rest of the community. So that's really what we want to offer as perks And we are still brainstorming for other solutions as well and other perks that we could offer to the subscriber. So if you are the leader of a guild or the leader of a static group, or you just like to play with your friends, you will want maybe to be a subscriber so your friend, your group, your guild can beneficiate from your subscription. That's the idea. Portable crafting station. Subscribers can deploy a portable crafting station from a button within their crafting window. The cooldown of this deployment is 1 hour. It cannot be near another portable crafting station or regular crafting station. Portable station can only make some items, mainly consumables such as arrow, bolt, potion, food, augment, and repair kits. When hide and craftable is checked, only the item that can be made at the portable crafting station will be shown. Portable station will stick around as long as people are nearby. Once the area around the station has been without player for 3 minutes, it will self-destruct. In here you can find the button. So here you have your recipe. You have portable, and so if you click on that, it will deploy the crafting station. Then again, this is one of those bonuses and perks that every player can beneficiate from, but it's only the subscriber that can offer it. And voila, that's all for the patch notes. Do you have any questions? Next Tuesday will be a busy day indeed. There will be probably a lot of new players coming in. Hopefully returning player. I really hope to see a lot of returning player. But I will be busy doing the new zone. That's where I want to go. Gulo, I will have to get to level 40. Oh yes, you're just in between now. You're level 30. But you have Grimstone Canyon for yourself. Or you can make a new character now. Ratonga is asking, and will there be new types of mob and loots? So new loots certainly, and we have one new creature that you have never seen before. Quite epic, right? Data Panics, is there a way to see yourself on the map? Yes, when you go to an embering, so you just saw one here, when you go to an embering, you will see it highlighted in blue. Otherwise, no. You have, and the goal and the point is that you have to observe the map, observe Blue Peter in the sky, and figure out for yourself where you are. It is an important aspect of the game. Like learning to navigate. At first you will be lost, but after a while you will know the zone very well, and you will be able to guide everyone else on their way, and it's going to be epic. The map is a love-hate thing. Yeah, it's not to the taste of everyone, but it's really a part of the gameplay. And there is no other game that proposes you this type of gameplay, at least not in MMORPG, not regular MMORPG. They don't do that. You have GPS all over the place, and you can be brainlessly letting yourself guide with your GPS and whatnot, and your exclamation points on the map and stuff like this. Here, in our game, navigating, exploring is truly a part of the gameplay, and it includes its own challenge. So some player will be good at it, and some player will be less good at it. But that's part of the gameplay. It's not a game just about combat. It's also about being able to navigate, knowing where to find some rare loot and some named boss, etc. There's plenty of different things, different aspects to the game. You can hire a guide. Yes, you can do that. Another player that knows everything very well. It is to make a new type of business, you know? Like you have some players that are selling their guide services. Pay me 10 silver per hour and I'm going to guide you through your quest. So in this game, GPS geolocalization player system, nice one. Yeah, Penzingran is saying, I really enjoy learning the different map and dungeon. I'm terrible at trivia, but spatial awareness for some reason is something my brain absorbs well. No other game let me take advantage of that except game like DZ or PUBG. Yeah, exactly, and we wanted to include this in our game. And but we have been softening it. For the people that hate it, because there's people that hate it, makes sense. Exactly with this point, if you do not know where you are, go to an Ember Ring. And generally you can see where the Ember Ring are from afar, because especially in the night, because you will see the fume, you know? And then you know, okay, if I go there, I will see myself on the map. And it gives you a very nice clue. And then there is, of course, the presence of the planet, Blue Peter in the sky, that will give you all the indication you want. In the dungeon, you don't have a map anyway, so you will be lost regardless. Mr. Colshire, I need a Sherpa to get in the Grimstone Monolith. Oh yeah, that's how it is. Christina Moon Vibe is saying, I'm always lost, but I love how much more immersive it feels. You get to know every corner of the zone. Exactly. And there is some aspect of the game that are a hindrance, they are uncomfortable, they are boring at first. But they are placed for a reason. It's not to make you pissed off. No, we don't want you to be pissed off at the game, obviously not. But it's just because it will create a need of overcoming that challenge, and by solving the challenge you will obtain a much better satisfaction. May it be because you're becoming good, and you're becoming good, you know well the zone, etc. You say, oh my god, now I know the zone, this is good, now I was so lost before and now I know everything. It includes this type of satisfaction. Or you find you're like Ratunga, oh, I have my friend, I have my GPS buddy, and he's going to guide me, which creates another type of satisfaction. Wardens are going to start selling taxi services. Yeah, well, it could be fun. It could be fun. Do you imagine you have a guild which is called taxi services? With people specialized into that? I mean, we didn't have anyone doing it, but do it, it's a business to take. And then join the fair trade every Sunday to promote your services. You know the fair trades? No, the trade fair, I'm always mixing up the sense of those two words. The trade fair could be used for much more than just trading with other players. You could take the chance to promote your guilds, to just chit-chat with people, to organize a duel contest, many different things. Or to sell your services as a warden guide. Alright, so I have other things to discuss about. Something important. Some people here will want to know about that. If you have not seen it already, you want to know about it. Or master back retriever guy. Yeah, I think that will be a profession that will be solicited. So this week, it is Mujiin. So Mujiin is part also of the Pantheon Plus family, is part of the Pantheon, you know, all that little community, little, not so little actually, and he has started to create some content. So he's streaming, I do believe, on YouTube, but he's also creating some video. So here, for example, it's a video called Tips on Your Weapon Crafting. So let's listen to that. This, getting my headset on. There we go. Let's see a little extract of the video. I'm going right in the middle.
Make and other materials to change the special stats here. So you see I put in tin, zinc, Highland maple, and ward strap. So we'll change this one. See, we'll change it back. So you can see that the stats change just by that one changing thing. Which makes for interesting combinations you can come up with these magical weapons. Since one thing is level 20, the whole thing is level 20. Now you see that I changed it down to a level 10 because everything is now level 10 or lower. And the color changes.
Voilà, that's all I will show you. If you want to see the video, please go follow Mujiin, give a like and a share to his video. That's what content creators likes. There it is. So I'm giving you the link towards Mujiin channel. Yeah, I'm going to pass here, Smartbone, just so we can... Yes, Smallord here. But Smallord, that's Gulo Gulo. Oh my god, Gulo Gulo. Isn't it? I think it's Gulo Gulo. Oh, Fantasy Football is here. There we go. My god, you guys are high level. You guys are high level. Alright, so very important. I consider my stream, Discord, whatever am I doing, as a in. Meaning that I'm working on making the space as welcoming as possible, and you use it at your discretion. A lot, not a lot, regularly, not regularly. It doesn't matter. Of course, I'm always happy to see you, and I always prefer to see you than to not see you. But you are free, the door is open in one way and in the other way. So you can enter and exit as much as you want. I do not consider you as, you know, it's not, it's something that as a content creator you have to consider and think. And it was especially when I was a guild leader, because I had a lot of people leaving my guilds to go in another guild or to leave the game or whatever, and every time it was hurting a little bit, because I've always been really close to my guildies, or, you know, really trying to create bond and relationship. Therefore, every time that happened, it was a little bit hurtful. So I was, oh, you leaving? Oh, really? You go in that guild? And sometimes I was crying, and I was like, really, it was really hard. And I had to kind of rethink my position to that, especially as a content creator, because when you're a content creator, you will have many people that are coming and that will be gone. That's just the nature of the things. So once I changed my mind and made it so, this is an inn. I make my inn as comfortable as possible. I will try to make good food, good drinks, good music in my inn. It's going to be clean, it's going to be well tended, and I will welcome the traveler. May they be coming back every day. May they be coming back just once. May they be disappearing for months and repairing years later. It doesn't matter. It's an inn. The door is always open, and you can come back and leave as often as you want. That's it. And that made it very bearable. And then you do not mean, like, it doesn't matter in the same way. Right. So where are you? Where are you? Belarius? We have arrived to the beach. We will wait you here. Is that fine for you? Right. Hello, Inusa. Hi. So thanks to Lady Moon for helping me kill a yellow 3 chef instead to get out. So that mob is not working properly. Aggro it. It ran back and stood in the same spot. Ooh. Okay, I see what you mean. Mystical Shire, hi! In Embers we're all one big family with different names under our names. Yeah, that's nice too. Ah, Belarius is just right there. It's losing life, so maybe we need to help him out. Yeah, this creator is red for me. Spread the healer! Hi, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Yeah, we're going to wait. I think it's not in danger, so we can heal him when he's there. Mr. White to me. Yeah, well, I bet it is. But we're gelled, so it's fine. And you can take the raccoon skin as Marble. There we go. We are truly the little guys here in this group. But it's nice because usually it's the other way around, so I'm kinda happy. It's cool. So, and you have several groups that are forming right now, but I'm really taking, I'm not stealing away the player for other groups. Because here, for example, Tandy Wine, she do not have the time to play a long time, so she cannot join a dungeon group, because dungeon group take a long time. So here we're just chilling outside of dungeon, which allow for different type of player to join up, because it's easier to leave a group like that than you know, when you're in a dungeon you have to commit. So because Moon Vibe is currently looking for groups, and I've also suggested to Small Lord, aka Gulo, and Belarius, if they really wanted to do Forgotten Depths, that they don't feel like stuck with me. Because they say, yeah, Elloa, we are going to play with. Oh well, Philale would like to do the dungeon, so do it if it's what you want to do. I am, as a reminder, I am at your service. You are not at my service. Even if you sometimes help me out, or a lot of time. But you see what I mean. We're lucky. We have a name. Fisher Cole. Nice. There we go. I live to serve you too. And I hope you're doing fine. Yeah, we don't have CC with this group. Yeah, we have CC with Gulo Fear. Actually. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. We are starting on this guy. Okay. I'm going to leave most of my things for healing. Okay, that's... Nice! Nice! I already have the necklace, so I agreed. Nice! The necklace is again there. Greeting! Look at this. So gorgeous. Sorry, back. Sorry, back. Ooh. Whoa. Nice gloves. Oh, I've not participated to the fight, but they are so good. I'm greeting on them because it would not be fair. Oh, Smartbone, you got the gloves. But if you don't need on them, I kinda want them. So I can give you 1 gold for the gloves, Smartbone. I don't have the gold here. I'm buying you the gloves for 1 gold. Because I didn't want it to need on them in case some people will need it. Because it would have been unfair, you see. Oh yeah, nice, a new exile. I need to be cautious. Well, we have been lucky with the loot. We got the necklace twice. I mean, not having the coin on your person. Well, no, obviously. I'm not keeping a gold on me. It will be crazy. You never know how a bag rent will turn. That being said, I've always been recuperating my bag. I've never had to give up a bag. But you never know, it's going to be that day where you don't want to lose anything. That's super cool, Smartbone. I owe you... No, the necklace I don't need. Just the... You don't want to sell them? Like... Okay, I'm going to deal with that later. Okay, thank you for the gloves. There we go. So, why do you need the necklace? So what happened with this necklace is that it has plus 12 healing, and the 12 healing is beneficiating healers or wardens that have 1 heal. Mostly healers. The plus 11 days resist, that's good for everyone that do not want to be dazed. So I think you will beneficiate from wearing that necklace until you find something more appropriate. And then you can offer it to another healer, for example, that do not have it, like Sparrow, for example, or whoever, or you can sell it. Because you could sell that necklace for quite some gold, I think, or some silver at least. And I'm going to pay you for the gloves as well, because there's no reason that I'm not giving you anything. So you make a little money, yeah? I mean, make a little coin. But I'm pretty happy about the gloves. That's really cool. Because what I had was very old. So I had very, very bad. So you see, that's the one I had. It's the level 5 adventuring gloves. Smuggler glove with plus 2 haste. But they are soul bound, so I will have to... I cannot exchange them or give them. If you guys want to move and go another place, we can too. So hi to everyone, in case you do not know me, I am Elloa, the community manager for this game. I'm also a content creator for more than 11 years on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'm creating content about MMORPG and relaxation. I have an ASMR channel as well for you to fall asleep. Why I don't see any fern? Oh yeah, here they go. Thank you, Yana. Also, you need to find your bags. Ow. Ouch. No, we are going to pick up cyanite in Dryfoot, so we need to find the entrance to Dryfoot. That's going quite alright. I'm quite happy that someone else is taking the lead, because I'm probably going to lose myself here. I would have taken another way already. So that's kind of nice. But here we can really see the beautiful landscape of Redshore Forest. We can take the time to appreciate it. It's pretty beautiful. It's very lush. And I'm medium settings. I'm not in high settings right now, because my computer was really overheating the last few days. I think it was because of the weather. Today it's much lighter. It's not as warm as yesterday, so at least in my home it's not as warm. Huh. We are going wrong. apparently we're going wrong. There you go. Okay, that is not me. You take care too. Have a very nice afternoon. Thank you very much for the reds. There we go. Yeah, so at least I was not so wrong. There we go. I'm quite happy to be in Redshore Forest. It's nice. There's more ants. Forest ants. And we have an exile all lost all alone. Hey. He managed to slap me. Stupid exile. My short fat legs are made for this much running. Nice. Alright. So you guys had fun earlier. What have you been doing? The Basilix EV? Oh, look at this hunter. It looks so cool. I want your equipment. Oh, wow! Oh, this is so bad. It's not a good one. Oh, sad. It's probably one of the nicest looking helmet in the game, and it's not a good one. The one I have is actually really good. So, keeping it for now. Think of the style. Yeah, but I like it too. I mean, my little beanie is nice. Yeah, we have some nice forests here. Frankawa. Oh wow. Today we are in Redshore Forest. We have been spending quite some time on the beach, in the ruins, killing some exile looters and finding their beautiful equipment. We find the named 3 times and we got 3 times some really nice loot. So now I get a new pair of gloves, which are really good. I'm very happy about that. I didn't want it, it's Smart Bone that won it, but he gave it to me. And so it's a quick fingered glove with +5 haste. That's mostly what I like about it. Because the gloves I had previously that were some smuggler gloves, which are level 5 gloves, so it was about time I changed. Also ding 26, so I'm pretty happy about that. It's a very nice day and very nice adventure in Redshore Forest. And it's the end of the day, so the night is falling, unfortunately. That's a little bit too bad. And we are heading to Dryfoot to meet with Cyanite that never went to Redshore Forest. But we have quite an adventure to do. That being said, it's pretty fun because we're crossing the whole area. It's also revealing the map as we progress, so it's never useless. You have been looking for that one? Yeah, well, it's on the beach. Hello, baby bunny. Hi, how are you doing? Good day to you. And while we are doing so, we're crossing all of the most dangerous part of Redshore Forest. So far, so good. And the sun is setting behind the trees. Maybe I'm wondering if we're going to cross some of the snatch scale. I think Smartbone would love to see some of the snatch scale, because he said several times he could not wait to fight those guys. Yerpenzingran, hi. He's full of joke, yeah, I know. Oh yeah, I know the pain. I'm sorry, baby bunny, that you're going through that. Yeah, I think we're going to meet some snatch scale probably. We should be in the area. Or maybe we just have avoided them. I don't know. Oh, it's still full of spiders. Oops. It's lagging a little bit. Yeah, here we go. Here we have a snatch scale. Look, smart bird. Here you can fight one. Look at that. Look at this beautiful snatch scale, and you will see when it's losing life, it's losing color as well. See? Now it's all gray. It's all gray. Poor snatch scale. Oh, you can only eat soup, but soup is good. Yeah, so it's our take on Lizardman. Our artist decided that Lizardman was too common. They will do something different. So there you are. We have some chameleon Lizardman. Oh, nice! Nice, guys. You managed to find the way nicely. That's good. There we are. I would have taken a whole different path and it would have taken forever. There we are, Cyanite. His two snatch scale are following us. So we managed to reach the dry foot exit. You have a good night, Marcus. Thank you so very much for joining. It was really lovely. Thank you for the group. You need to go in, of course. Great. Great, SHOUTOUT. You don't want to fight those little guys. Look at that. How they're cute. I love them. They have super cool animation and everything. And they're already dead. Alright. Okay. Going to cross the zone to pick up SHOUTOUT. So the new zone, also very excited about that. I always enjoy to have a new zone. After Highland Hills, the only really completely new zone that will be left to discover is Grizzle Peaks, but that will be at the end of the year. So if you're still curious about the roadmap, we do have a special video discussion with the dev that you can find on the YouTube channel called Roadmap, or something like this. We are discussing with Drindin, Moreland TV and Charlie's, and it has been a very nice discussion related to the new content that you can expect for the rest of this year. So that will be it for today. Thank you so very much, people, for watching this video. Do not hesitate to give a like and a share. That always helps. And I hope to see you soon. And if you are a returning player or a new player, may you be welcome back or welcome in our community. You guys take care of yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye.